Good morning, this is Rebecca Burns, and I'm interviewing for the Summer Melt Advisor position. The first question is, why do you want to work as a Summer Melt Advisor? I would love to work as a summer melt advisor because I enjoy helping students with the entire college process. During the school year, there are some students who know they want to attend a 2-year, a 4-year, maybe join the military or even the workforce. However, there are still some students who need more time and more guidance, and that's where I believe the role of a summer melt advisor would come in. We will be able to assist students with any college and career questions that they have, whether it includes an application to college, maybe housing application, orientation, whatever they need, we are here and ready to serve. Next question is, describe a time you show flexibility. Last Monday, our dean told me at the very last minute that I would have to work with a classroom full of students, mainly underclassmen, and very few juniors and seniors. When I work with them, I will have to present to them every single day last week. So it really didn't give me a lot of time to properly plan and prepare. And this required a lot of flexibility, a lot of patience, but I was able to come up with a plan. I used my resources and was able to get a couple guest speakers to come in last week. And during the other time, I was able to talk to the students about Raise.me, Going Merry, Khan Academy, and scholarships. The third question is, describe a time when you had to multitask. What made multitasking a requirement in that situation? There have been several times this school year where I had to multitask and help several students at the same time. One example is working with a classroom full of 30 early college students. They mainly were in grades 9 and 10 with very few juniors and one senior. During this time, I presented to them on scholarships and Zello. I wrote down the instructions on the board per grade level. I then proceeded to explain the instructions for each grade level. They were working on their Zello lessons, which were different per grade level, and they also worked on scholarships with Raise.me as well. Now, this required a lot of multitasking and patience because I had to monitor a classroom full of 30 early college students by myself. I had to answer questions for students about Raise.me, whether it was their counts, how to find their grades, update certain classes. I had to answer questions about Zello. And on top of all of that, I had a senior who came to class and found me because she needed help with college process and she needed college advice. So after they were finished with their Zello lessons, each grade level, they then moved on to Raise.me, updated their information, I checked it off. And if they finished, they were done that day for me. If not, they continued to work on it next class period.